So, hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Learn to Understand. And in today's video, we are going to continue with the same chapter sets, right? Okay, so guys, I explained you in the previous lecture that what do we mean by this union, what do we mean by intersection, right? So, if I talk about union, right, what does the word union means? Union means to take everything, right? For example, if I have a set A that is 1 comma 2 comma 3 and I have a set B that is 4 comma 5 comma 6, right? And I am told that I have to do the union for A and B, right? What do I have to do? I have to do the union for A and B. That is, I have to do A union B, right? So when I have to do A union B, then what does the I told you union means include everything, right? Union means to include each and everything. So in A union B also we are going to include each and everything, right? So means whatever is present in set A as well as whatever is present in set B, right? So what is present in set A? 1, comma 2, comma 3. Then set B 4, comma 5, comma 6, right? So elements of set A as well as set B both are present. So this is the union of set A and set B. Okay. So I hope so this thing is clear to you. If you have any doubts, you all are free to ask me and type your doubts in the comment section. Okay, now let us talk about intersection because in the previous class I taught you intersection also. So intersection is what? Intersection means to take common out, right? Common out. Now what kind of common outs? Okay. So if I say I have set A that is 1 comma 2 comma 3, taking the same example. Oh, we can't take it. So and B is set 5 3 2 4 7. Okay. Now they have asked us to take out the intersection. That is A intersection B. This sign is for intersection of something. So you need to like intersection of this, right? So when you take the intersection of A intersection B, then what does intersection means? To take common out. From common out will be taken from what? From these two sets A and set B. So if I see in set A, I have 1, but in B I don't have 1. In set A I have 2, but do I have it in B? Yes. So this will come. In set A I have 3. Do I have in B? Yes. So the A intersection B would be 2 comma 3. This is A intersection B, right? So I hope so this intersection is also clear to you. And in the previous class, apart from this union and intersection, we also had studied about difference of two sets, right? Now let me explain you that. A minus B, right? We studied about difference of two sets. Difference of two sets. So if we have A minus B means the elements that are means see A minus B means आप A में से B को माइनस कर रहे हो, ठीक है? ये देखो ये चीज बहुत इजी है ना? तो इसका मतलब है those elements which are present in set A but वो B के अंदर present नहीं है, ठीक है? मैं कोई एग्जांपल देती हूँ. मान लो तो सेट ए है दैट इज 2 3 4 एंड सेट बी इज 1 2. तो वैसे कौन से एलिमेंट्स हैं जो कि सेट बी के अंदर नहीं है बट ए के अंदर है? दैट आर 3 and 4. तो अगर मुझे a माइनस बी निकालने को कहा गया है दैट वुड बी 3 4. एक सिंपल मेथड बताती हूँ. जो भी इनमें कॉमन है ना उसको रहने दो. अच्छा 1 भी तो आएगा. अच्छा 1 ओके. सी देखो आपको a माइनस बी करना है, राइट? मीन्स जो a के अंदर है बट b के अंदर नहीं है. तो 1 हम इसलिए नहीं ले क्योंकि वो a के अंदर नहीं है, राइट? क्योंकि हम a में से b माइनस कर रहे हैं, b में से a नहीं कर रहे. अगर आपको b माइनस a करना होता तो हम लिखते 1, ठीक है? बिकॉज 2 तो a के पास है, b के पास भी है, बट 1 ऐसा है जो कि a के पास नहीं है, राइट? सो आई होप सो ये क्लियर है. देखो डिफरेंस वाला थोड़ा कंफ्यूजिंग रहता है बट मैं जैसे पहले कंफ्यूज होती थी बट अब तो जैसे मुझे भी जैसे मैंने प्रैक्टिस किया मतलब अपनी क्लासेस में, तो मुझे भी प्रैक्टिस इस चीज़ की बहुत ही अच्छे तरीके से हो चुकी है, और उम्मीद करती हूँ कि आप लोगों को भी इस चीज़ की प्रैक्टिस हो जाएगी. सो इन द प्रीवियस क्लास वी डिड सम क्वेश्चंस रिलेटेड टू द सेम चैप्टर, और आज भी हम कुछ क्वेश्चंस करने लगे हैं. सो मैं सेलिना की बुक फॉलो कर रही हूँ. दिस इज क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 दैट आई एम गोइंग टू डू फ्रॉम द डी एक्सरसाइज. बट आप लोग क्वेश्चंस पे जाइए, आप लोग एक बार देखिए मैं कौन सी बुक कर रही हूँ. ठीक है. सो अब मान लीजिए आपका सेट ए गिवन है आपको. प्लीज राइट द क्वेश्चंस अलोंग विद मी. एक सेट है 0 1 2 3 4 and 5. On the other hand you have set B. और set B क्या है? What is set B? Set B is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. And also you have set C. Sorry for this. Let me erase it. Right. So set C consists of what? Set C consists of 0, 3, 6, 9. ठीक है. अब now you've got three sets, set A, set B and set C. Right. अब उन्होंने कहा, मैं क्वेश्चन लिख के बता रही हूँ आप लोगों को, so it will take time for me to write the question. This is the first part. A union B union C is equal to A union B union C. ठीक है, उन्होंने ये लिखा है. फिर उन्होंने लिखा है that is the union of sets is associative. आपको बताना है कि ये इक्वल है कि नहीं. ठीक है. सो मैं तो बहुत ही ज़्यादा ना स्टेप से चलती हूँ, तो आप लोग अगर स्टेप से चलोगे तो आपके लिए अच्छा होगा. तो पहले आपको इसमें इस चीज़ पे फोकस करना है. राइट. लास्ट मिनट. सो आपको पहले इस चीज़ पे फोकस करना है. ओ माय गॉड, सॉरी गाइस, आई विल राइट इट अगेन. ए यूनियन बी यूनियन सी. ठीक है. तो अगर मैं पहले एक केस को कंसिडर करने वाली हूँ, दैट इज मैं पहले इस केस को कंसिडर करूँ. राइट. So I'll be considering this case, and in this case also I will be particularly considering this one, B union C. So first I will do B union C. Now what is B union C? All the elements of B as well as all the elements of C. So that set will be 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. I write the elements of one set first and then further, right? So 0 is done, 3 and 9, 6 is also done, right? So B union C you found out. Now you have to find out A union B union C. मतलब कि आप A का सेट और जो ये वाला सेट है ना पूरा, इसको इकट्ठे लिख दोगे. ठीक है. ओके. राइट. तो पहले फिर हम लोग A यूनियन B यूनियन C निकालते हैं. तो अब A यूनियन, ओह माय गॉड, सो A यूनियन B यूनियन C क्या है? What is set A? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. आपने सेट A लिख लिया. अब आपको लिखना है B यूनियन C, मतलब कि ये वाले सेट. तो 0 is already done, 2 is done, 4 is done, 6, 8 and 9, right? So this is the first part. ठीक है. ये आ गया आपका A. Just a minute. क्या है आपका? A यूनियन B यूनियन C, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. ठीक है. तो पहले मैं इरेजिंग कर देती हूँ. सेकेंड क्वेश्चन क्या है? राइट दैट, मतलब कि जो आगे चीज है इसकी. बट फर्स्ट लेट मी राइट दिस. ओके. So I always find that this method is the best. आप step to step चलो, क्योंकि उस step की mistake नहीं. Chapter is easy if you understand it, but आप लोग कोई चीज़ें भूल जाते हो तो उनके लिए I would recommend कि आप लोग ध्यान दो. ठीक है. So this is A union B union C, है ना. See, these circles have to be deleted. Just a minute. All right. So now you found out A union B union C, है ना. Now what you need to do is, now let's move on to the, एक तो हमें equal to था, इक्वल टू का लेफ्ट हैंड साइड भी सॉल्व, अब हम राइट हैंड साइड भी देखेंगे, ठीक है। लेफ्ट हैंड साइड भी सॉल्व, अब हम राइट हैंड साइड पे वर्कआउट करेंगे। सो हमारी राइट हैंड साइड क्या, what is this, all right, I'll cancel all this, wait, and write all of it again. See guys, I want you all to try some questions yourselves as well. If you can, then please. So A union B union C was what? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. है ना? Now, what are they saying next is A union B. अब A union B को इकट्ठे कर दो, फिर union C करना है, ठीक है। तो पहले हम करते लिखते हैं क्वेश्चन. This is the question: A union B union C. What is A union B? Now A union B means all the elements of A and B together. So I'll tell you the elements of set A. Elements of set A are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and elements of set B are 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Right? So this is A union B. अभी हमने सिर्फ A union B निकाला है. अब हम A union B union C, मतलब कि इस सेट के साथ हम लोग C का यूनियन कर देंगे, ठीक है। So A union B union C gives us, पहले मैं ये सेट लिख रही हूँ 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. What is C now? The set C is 0, 3, 6, 9. So this. Okay. Now if we see, let's just focus on these two which I'm marking from red color. This and this. Right. So if you all see, A union B union C is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and A union B union C is 0, 1, 2, same. So yes, it is associative, right? This is correct, right? So ऐसे ही आपने इसके आगे वाले पार्ट्स कर लेने हैं, जो वो कहते हैं इंटरसेक्शन के बारे में पूछा कि इज इंटरसेक्शन दिस एसोसिएटिव और नॉट, तो वो आप लोग भी कर सकते हो. If you in doubt, you can ask that, right? Okay. So now students, I would like to do 5th question with you all, and please tell me if you have any doubts. Okay, don't forget that I am here to help you all. Right, first let us delete this. So hi everyone, today we are going to continue with the same chapter. Right students, so the 5th question is, so the 5th question is that if A is equal to X belongs to whole number such that, sorry for this, my concentration is not here. Alright, X belongs to C. I wrote belongs to, what are the written? Right, so X belongs to whole number and, see, this is very important, such that 5, X and 10. Now I'll write the equality signs here, that X is greater than 5 but it is less than 10, right? So if I talk about the set B, I'll use different color. So set B is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So now let's see the C set. What is set C? The set C states that X is equal to 2n, right? X is equal to 2n such that n belongs to natural numbers and n is less than equal to 4. Okay, so first let's begin with the A one, right? I'll use black itself. So let's solve the A set. X of that X belongs to W. W stands for, wait, let me just, right. So X belongs to whole number. Okay. So if x belongs to whole number, we all know x to whole number start from 0, but we've been given the limitation that x is greater than 5, right? So if x is greater than 5, so 5 will not be included, it should be less than 12. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They are the elements of the set A. Now if I talk about the elements of the set B, they are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So I think that I should not write it. I should solve sixth set only, sorry, seed set only, right? C set. X is equal to 2n where n belongs to natural numbers and n is less than equal to 4. If it is less than equal to 4, then n would be 1, 2, then it is 3, and then it is 4, right? So these are all, see, this is the equality sign. There's where I wrote 4 also. So if I say 2n, that is 2 into 1 would give me 2. Then 2 into 2 will give me 4. 2 into 3 would give me 6. 2 into 4 would give me 8, right? So the elements of set E are 2, 4, 6, 8. Right? So we found out the elements of the set A as well as the elements of the set B. So elements of set A are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? And the elements of set B are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So we have found out the elements from these sets, set A, set B and set C, right? You found out these sets. Now let's see the question, but before that let's erase all of this mess so that we can understand the question clearly. Okay, just a minute and it will be all done. See, it's very important. First you need to solve the question, right? But if you think for solving the question also you need to you know, get the sets into the actual thing and all. So for that, what happened, I just did it. Okay, so it's very important for us to take proper care of these. Just a minute. Right, so now let's talk about the, I'll write the sets again. So wait, what was set A? Set A came out to be, see, it was written that set A is, it is, the x is greater than 5 but it is less than 10. So 6, 7, 8, 9, okay, 10 would not be included because there's no equality sign. So I've done this mistake, or I'm so sorry for that also. Now set B was already given to us. What was that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? And what is set C? Set C was 2n, that's that, right? So 2 into 1 would give you 2, 2 into 2 would give you 4, 2 into 6, 3 would give you 6, and 2 into 4 would give you 8. So this is the set. These are the sets, right? So let's see the first question. What are they saying in the first question is, find A intersection B intersection C. So I told you what is intersection. Intersection means common. So we have to do A intersection, right? So A intersection B intersection C. So first let's do B intersection C, right? So what is B intersection C? What is common in both of them? See the red pen. See, is 4 common in both of them? Yes. Is 6 common in both of them? Yes. So we're going to write 4, 6 are the elements of this particular set, right? Then if I talk about the intersection of these things, A intersection B intersection C, right? So if I do the intersection from the set A and this set, what else, wait just a minute. So what can we do in the intersection? Is 6 is common, right? So we're going to write 6. Okay, so A intersection B gives us 6. The answer for the first part is 6. Now let's move on to the second part. In the second part, they've asked you B union A intersection B union C. Means first you have to find out this part, then you have to find out this part. Just a minute. right? Then you have to find this part, and after finding both the parts, what are you going to do is you're going to find out the common of both of them, right? So first let's find out B union A. What will be B union A? First let's write the elements of A. We've written them. Now let's write the elements of B. 4, 5 and okay 7 is already there, right? So you've written the elements of okay C, right? So 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 4, 5 are the elements of B union A, right? B union A we have done. Now let's move on to B union C. B union C. What are the elements in B union C? All the elements of B, that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and all the elements of C, that is 2 and 8, right? Because 4 and 6 we have already written. So you found out B intersection C and you found B union C and B union A. Now what is common in both of them? Because you have to do intersection, so you need to see intersection means common out, right? So what is common in both of them? Is 6 common? Is 6 here? Yeah, it is. Wait. Is 7 common? Yeah, it is. Is 8 common? Yes. Is 9 common? No. Is 3 common? Yes. 4 common? Yes. 5 common? Yes, right? Except for 9 and 2, we are going to write everything in the set. So, let me erase this first. Right. So, I'll write the answers. The answer is, I'm writing the answer itself. I'm going to write the whole equation because I don't have much space. If you want, I can use a different color pen for the distinction. So, what was in that is 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 5 was also there. Then, right, these were the only things that were common. So, this is the answer. Okay. If I left something, then I'm so sorry because you all know that this went off. Alright. So, let me delete all of this. Wait. Okay, so let's see what is in the next part, that is the third part. You have to do B union A intersection C. So I think so these questions can be done by you, so you try all of the other parts. So you try all the parts that are left, and I'll teach you the further questions, because if we start wasting time on each and every part of the question, but yes, that's a different thing, that if you're not able to solve and you want me to do that, that will surely be applicable. You can just tell me in the comment section and I can help you all with that. Alright. Now, again, these things, right? Let me cut it. Yeah. So, let's move on to the next question, that is question number 6. So, the sixth question is saying P is equal to factors of 36. P is equal to factors of 36, right? And then it's written that Q is equal to factors of 48. Q is equal to factors of 48. Now if you find out the factors of 36, what are the factors of 36? Let's write them. 1 into 6, 2 into 18. Sorry for this guys, this happens yaar. Wait, let me just correct it. देखो यार इसको इतना स्ट्रेस मत लेना, इस चीज़ का ये इतना ईजी है, बस थोड़ा सा दिमाग लगता है इन पे. Okay, I'll cut the whole thing only. Right. Factors of 36 we are talking about first. 1 into 6, 2 into 18, 3 into 12, 4 into 9, 6 into 6, right? These are the factors. Okay, so the set P would contain 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18. Here I should be 36, 18 and 36, right? So you've written the elements. Now let's write the elements of set Q as well. Okay, so elements of set Q, that is 48 factors. Wait, we'll write this, draw this line later. Just a minute. Okay. Right. So factors of 48 are 1 into 48, 2 into 24, then 6 into 8, 4 into 12. Sorry, I just did a mistake. I'm so sorry for that, guys. So 4 into 12 and any factor else I couldn't think. If you can think, then no, please tell me. 3 into 16. Yeah, 3 into 16 as well. Let me write them again. Yeah, I forgot. Okay. So 3 into 16, 4 into 12, 6 into 8. These are the factors of 48. So let's write the set 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4, comma 6, comma 8, comma 12, comma 16, comma 24, and comma 48. Right? So you've written the elements of the set. Right? Now let's erase this thing. Let's read the questions. It's very important. If you do it calmly, then you'll be able to score good in this chapter. Don't worry at all. Right. So first you have to find out P union Q. This is very important question. Such questions are surely going to come, right? Means the whole parts of this question. Question number 6. So P union Q. You have to write all the elements that are present in P first. 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4, comma 6, comma 9, comma 12, comma 18, comma 36. And all the elements that are present in set Q. 1 is already written, 2 is written, 3 written, 4 written, 6 written, 8 written. No. 12 written? Yes. 16 written? No. 24 written? No. And 48, right? So this is the first, that is P union Q. The second part, what are they saying is, in the second part they're asking P intersection Q. That is the common outs from these, right? So what are the common outs from these? 1, let me write that first. 1, 2 is also common out, 3 also common, 4 also common, 6 also common, 12 also common, right? So these are the only things that are common in the set. So P intersection Q is this, right? Let's move on to the third part. Third part is Q minus P. Now Q minus P means all the elements that are in Q but not in P. So what elements are in Q that are not in P? 24. Wait, I'll do some different color. 24, 48, right? 16 also. No, these are not present in this. 8 also. So write all those elements. 8, 16, 24 and 48. Correct? Next part is, let's see the fourth part. The fourth part is P dash intersection Q. That is P dash means complement of P. So first let's find out P dash, right? It's easy, guys. See, P dash, you will find out P dash, then you will do common. Right, because you will find out P dash, then you will do intersectional. What is common in both of them, and after you do that you can get the answer, right? So this is your homework, the fourth part. If you don't do it, if you can't do it, then please tell me, I'll help you with it. It's simple. First you have to find out the elements that are not in P, then this P dash, complement of, right, right, students. So the sixth question is your homework. I've explained you how you have to do it. Now let's move on to the seventh question. Okay, seventh question is easy. I hope so you all can do it. It's a homework. And if you don't know what's the question, then also don't worry. You can practice from those questions as well. It's same, right? So eighth question is, if A is, set A is, wait, where is my pen? Yeah. If set A is 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4, comma 5, then you have to see that which is set B 2, comma 4, comma 6, comma 8, right? Set B is 2, comma 4, comma 6, comma 8. Then if we see that set C is 3, comma 4, comma 5, comma 6, right? This is the set C. Okay, now you have to see A minus B. So first part is A minus B intersection C, that is equal to A minus B intersection A minus C, right? So first let's find out A minus B union C, right? So what is B union C? Let's find out that set first. B union C means all the elements of B as well as all the elements of set C, right? So what are the elements of set B? 2, 4, 6, 8. And what are the elements of set? Sorry, put this. Elements of set C, 3 and 5, right? These are B union C. Now you have to find A minus B union C. Means the elements which are not in A but are in this, right? So, sorry, which are in A but not in this, B union C, right? So what are elements are present in A but not in this? So element 1, right? 3 is also not present. Oh, 3 is present in the set. So what? Right. Is 5 present? Yes. So only A minus B union C is set. Only the answer would be 1. Okay, this is the answer for the first part of this question. ठीक है? Okay, आगे देखते हैं question क्या है. Right. So the second part of the question is, in the second part you have to find out. अच्छा, इसका मतलब कि एक ही चीज है फर्स्ट पार्ट का, ये भी हम कंटिन्यू कर रहे थे. फॉरगॉट. A माइनस बी यूनियन C इज इक्वल टू A माइनस बी इंटरसेक्शन A माइनस C. ठीक है, तो हमने ये पार्ट तो कर लिया है. फाइन, दैट इज 1 है इसका आंसर. अब हम इस पार्ट को देखते हैं. दिस A माइनस बी. तो पहले A माइनस बी निकालें. नाउ व्हाट इज A माइनस बी? एलिमेंट्स दैट आर इन A but not in B. Now what elements are in A but not in B? Here is 2, 3, right? So what elements are in B? 1 is not there, 3 is not there, 5 is not there, right? So A minus B you found out. Now let's find out A minus C. What is A minus C? 1, right? 2, that's it, right? So if you do intersection, what is common in both of these? 1, that is 1 will come. So yes, it is equal, right? A minus B union C. Where I'll erase it. I'll write it somewhere else. Yeah. So what is the answer? That yes, A minus B union C is equal to, sorry, B union C is equal to A minus B intersection A minus C, right? So we are done with the first part. Second part is similar to it. I hope so you can already. And if you don't have the Selena book, don't worry. It's just a similar incident. One different A, so the other part will give C. But if you want me to share the questions with you, then please tell me. From the next time, I'll share all the questions with you as well. Okay. Don't worry for any cost. Right. So next move on to the question number 9. That is the last question for the day. Right. So let's see what is given in question number 9. Please ignore this particular thing. Question number 9 states A is equal to. Okay, so the same question they have given us again. They have to say, set us to do intersection and common out. So this also is your homework. If you think that I should help you, then please tell me, because these are all similar types of questions. They're saying that what have they written in the question? Do A union B intersection C. Such kind of questions we just did right now, right? Then they have to say show equal and that. So I hope so this is easy and you all can do it. If you can't do it, then do comment in the comment section below, right? And do like the video. If you found that this video provided a good content to you, then do like the video and do subscribe to my channel if you want such videos, and if you think that they are helpful to you, and do share the video, think that it would be helpful for others too, and please press the bell icon for more such videos. This is not bell, but okay, for more such videos. So bye and thank you.